Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat at shooting guard.
Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight, Brett. What do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And here's Lowry. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Butler with the ball. And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Young against Lowry. Lock at 6. Robinson for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Huerter. It's Young on the wing. Now recovering.
Huerter getting up there and making that one look pretty easy.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Lowry looking around. Good defensive work there by Young.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Great open look there.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Here's Lowry. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Okay, David, thanks. So it's Atlanta now. The Heat getting the bucket. It's deflected. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion and guys feed off his energy.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer is right on target. Robinson's got 7 points. The Hawks leading by 4. And Young kicks to Collins. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 4-point game. Collins against Lowry. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Passes it to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Young dishes to Collins. The pass to Hunter. Now Capella, 6 to shoot. Here's Herder. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, the more that Herder attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Now Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Down low. A nice shot by Tucker.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Hunter for 3.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession. He was able to cut him off.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herder. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And it's Butler missing. Atlanta leading by 4. To the paint. It's tipped. Butler with the steal. Right side Lowry. Outside for Robinson. Tucker the pass to Robinson. Hits the three-point bomb. Robinson's got 10 points in the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And Atlanta has possession. Here's Young.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now here is Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Young with the ball. Outside Collins. Back to Young. Collins finds Young. Outside Collins. Pass to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Capella with a screen on Lowry. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
So it's Atlanta now. The Heat knocking down the tray. Young up top. Now recovering. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. It's Butler. Takes it inside. No good there. And Atlanta will come the other way. Hunter, the pass to Herder. Screen by Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Young against Lowry. Outside Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
And here's Young following Kyle Lowry's three over Lowry, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Outside Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Will it go? The Hawks again can't hit.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Inside, here's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night. Young taking his time here. Passes it to Herter. Back to Young. And the layup falls. And that's 10 points for Trae Young.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
And so that's the end of the first half. Heat lead by 10.
23.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
33.
if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Heat leading by 10. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Oladipo is out there with Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. Now Hero, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Hero passes to Oladipo. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. And the Heat lead by 13.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Wright. Beyond the arc. And it's Strus with the rebound. Oladipo outside. And there's the pass to Strus. There's Hero with the 3. No good on that one. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Passes it to going up. The 3 doesn't get it to drop for him. The Heat leading by 13. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Now Hero. Defense is right there. The pass to Strus. Here's the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
And Wright kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Back to Wright. The 3 ball. Pass to Okongwu. There's Gallinari with the 3. Atlanta again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Luwawu. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Wright, here we go. And the dunk by Wright.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now, here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Launches a three. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat. Right, the pass to Gallinari. It's right on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. And it's Gallinari missing.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
You got to get in front of Oladipo, or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Bounce pass Bogdanovic. Okongwu dishes to Bogdanovic. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovic. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Passes to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Capella with a screen on Lowry. He was all alone on that one. Young's got 13 points.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. But I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Now the pass to Adebayo. Over Young. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Hawks trail by 16. To the inside. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Every year, Clint Capella up there, one of the highest percentage field goal shooters we have in the NBA.
Now here is Lowry. Robinson for 3. Collins grabs the miss. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Young against Lowry. Young pass to Herter. High post Young. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. 3-pointer, Lowry. And no good that time. And a deep 3 from Young. No good on the shot. And so it's Miami sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in a small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Butler. Here he goes.
Capella like a brick wall right now, using his entire body to create that kind of coverage.
The Hawks working the ball around. Hunter, the pass to Capella. He kicks to Hunter. Shoots over Tucker. Collins against Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Heat leading by 12. Outside Lowry. The dish to Tucker. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
An occasional over the back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Capella finds Young. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And Miami shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Outside for Robinson. The three. Tips it. It's rebounded by Herter.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Tucker with the ball and guarded by Capella. Lowry drives in. Count that bucket. And the Heat lead by 14. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Miami.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you, and Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
And Young, here we go, and the shot goes in.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Lowry against Young. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson kicks to Lowry. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Outside Collins. And it's off from three-point range.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Robinson for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Robinson's got 27 points.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, a great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Lets the three fly. Robinson misses. The Hawks trail by 14. Over to the left wing. Here's Herter. That three off the mark. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Miami.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Robinson.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Now, here's Butler after the miss from John Collins. And here's Adebayo. Kicks it to Tucker. Shoots over Capella, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Heat lead by 16.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Now Lowry from deep three-point range. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
ferocious rebounders from your era. Who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
So here are the Jazz starting 5. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now here's Young. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Herder. The Hawks need to get one up here.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And the Jazz with possession. Here's Conley. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Gobert passes to Conley. Back to Gobert. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Outside Herder. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Young. And Gobert with a block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's Young. Herder. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovic finds Mitchell. Driving in. And Mitchell with the slam.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell. Just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Now here's Capella. Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Conley with the ball, and Capella picks him up defensively.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Mitchell to the middle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Pass to Herder. Back to Young. Now here's Capella. And Gobert with a block. For 3, O'Neal. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Right side Herder. To the inside. Young. Conley with some nice D.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Gobert controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Young, the pass to Capella. Young against Conley. Here's Capella. It's blocked by Gobert.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Capella. Here's Young. And Gobert with a block.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. 15 seconds left in the opening quarter. Young against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Launches a three. He can't get that one to fall. He got it off in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovich, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Now here's Young. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovich.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor. So well-rounded offensively.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
So it's Atlanta now, after the basket by Utah. There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make-all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Here's Mitchell with the drive. Capella with a block. And he's able to get it back. And he comes up with a bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Young attacking. Count it. Good. Young's got his first points of the night.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's Young. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Baseline jumper. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. From deep. Rebound Atlanta.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Hunter on the wing. Outside Herder. There's the drive. Atlanta gets it back. The kick to Hunter. Money on the 19-footer. Hunter's got his second basket of the night.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Conley against Young. Conley on the attack. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Herder. Back to Young. And Gobert with a block.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
The Hawks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Misses the 3. Utah with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. The 3 from Mitchell hits the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 17.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Now Conley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. O'Neal misses.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Mitchell. Can't hit from the elbow.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And so it's the Utah Jazz looking in total control.
13.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
30.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night. What
I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschall. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the 2. Utah's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Paschall. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Now here's Gay. Back to Whiteside. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Whiteside's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Wright. Gallinari with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, Gallinari in the pick and roll, just understanding, all right, my teammate's open off this one. Let me get it to him.
Now here's Clarkson. 4-3. Mawawu-Cabarrot with the rebound. Gallinari, the pass to Bogdanovich. On the take. That one is off. And it's Utah the other way.
Well, Eric Paschall has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the sixth-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
You know what, Paschall, he's so naturally aggressive in looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him for the center. He can be a primary scorer, leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Bogdanovich from long range. Pure from three-point range.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Pass to House. Clarkson with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Now Paschall, the kick out to Gay. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Wright. Down low. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's House following the score by Atlanta. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Clarkson against Wright. Pass to Okongwu. Wright outside. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Clarkson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now here's Pascal. He's covered by Gallinari. Pascal can't hit. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Wright from the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Okongwu. Right side, Bogdanovich. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Clarkson with the ball. Now Wright defending. And Pascal gets it to go on the assist by Clarkson. Pascal's got his first 2 points. Wright outside. Inside. Pascal with the steal. Gay outside. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with the finish.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Utah with the ball after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Hunter. Young against Bogdanovich. Young can't hit.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Young. To the wing, right side. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
And Utah has possession. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. From deep, Conley. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Collins passes to Young. Up and over Conley. And too long on the shot. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 16.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's Collins. Uncovered. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Conley goes in. Bogdanovich. And again, it's Utah.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Conley against Young. Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Conley finds Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Drains the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And yeah, this is the fire Young brings to every game. He won't let a foul stop his shot.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Utah.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 4 rebounds now. The Jazz have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. 1:33 left to play in the fourth quarter. Fires it. Rebounded by the Hawks.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Jazz.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Rudy Gobert.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's been all Jazz. Here's O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovic. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. Clock at 6 from deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. Outside Hunter. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Conley. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
perhaps the future of the NBA, but it takes time, we all know, to build.
Kevin, you got to start somewhere. And a lot of these players still with their whole careers ahead of them. A lot of time to grow.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Johnson finds Paul. Booker outside. 4 on the shot clock. From past the arc, that's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Hawks with possession here. Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. There's the pass to Herter. Pass to Capella. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Capella's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Atlanta. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Ayton from deep. Rebound Atlanta.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Bobbed up there for Collins. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 3-point game. Johnson outside. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year is a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Hunter for 3. And the jump by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Suns trail by 7. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Johnson kicks to Paul. Trying to get open is Johnson. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down. And whatever coach told them coming out of the locker room, they're listening. 5 out of 5 already.
And here are the Suns now, following the 3 by Atlanta. Booker in the corner. Pass to Johnson. Shot to stop the run. No good from Booker.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Such a wide open look. Young's got 6 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Booker with no one around. Offensive rebound. Ayton fires the 3. And there's Booker on the assist by Ayton.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
Young's shot is good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the 3s they're allowing.
Ball against Young. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
And the pass to Capella. Outside Collins. Pass to Young. Here's the drive. Here's Capella. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
Line for 2.
All free throws good from Capella. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. Down by 12. Booker, right side, the 19-foot shot, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Here's Young, and that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 11.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Bucks lead by 12. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Back to Herter. 5 on the clock. Misses off the right iron.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Capella with a screen on Ayton. Inside and taken away by Johnson. Booker the pass to Ayton. Booker the bounce pass. Back to Ayton. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Young against Paul. Booker outside. 6 to shoot.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Herter. The Hawks again can't hit. Suns trail by 10. The drive by Paul. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
And here is Hunter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here they come. Ayton wide open. And again, it's the Suns missing. Atlanta leading by 8. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Young, here we go. And that one drops. 8 points for Clint Capella.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Ayton a screen. For 3, Booker, good, and Paul gets the assist.
For 3.
Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Passes it to Herter. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. To the inside. And the jump by Capella.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Here's Paul. Booker, right side, for the three. Another three for Phoenix.
And the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Three-pointer. No good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Booker inside. Johnson for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
1:05 left in the first half of the game. Kicks it out to Collins. And taken away by Johnson. They're running. Paul with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Suns moving the ball around. Johnson wide open. He fires. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Bobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Paul against Young. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. And he drives in, and Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Bridges passes to Paul. With 3, Booker. That one's not going to go. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Gets it. Okay, David, much appreciated.
23.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Suns. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Craig in at the 3. Craig can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Luwawu Cabarro kicks to Bogdanovich. To the paint, Shamet with the steal. He feeds it to Crowder. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Plays with a high motor. Crowder knows only one way to play, and that's in 5th gear.
Right, looking around. The pass to Luwawu. There's the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Shamet with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the inside. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal. And then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
McGee dishes to Payne. McGee sets the pick for Payne. Back to McGee. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Pass to Luwawu. From deep. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I would have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
This is what Crowder loves to do. He's out there saying, set me up, please.
Outside Bogdanovich. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Right outside. Clock at 6. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Shamet. Bogdanovich, no luck. Suns trail by 8. Payne passes to Crowder. Down low. Here's McGee. Atlanta with the rebound.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Atlanta needs to get on the shot here, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Wright. From outside, off the mark.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Leaving no doubt about that one. Gallinari active, getting to the rim.
And 1:01 left in the third. The offensive rebound. Shot by Crowder, no good. The Hawks leading by 10. Shamet with the steal. Back to Crowder. Three-pointer. Goes back up. Here's Craig. McGee up top. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Back to Craig. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And the Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Paul in for Cameron Payne. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Substitution for the Suns, Mikal Bridges.
17 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 4. Here's Capella over Johnson. Second chance shot. And it's Capella missing. Booker outside. The tray. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks lead by 8. 2K Sports back in a moment.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Passes it to Herter. Young against Paul. Young inside. Misses in close. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Young inside, defended by Paul. Lob pass to Capella.
Clint Capella only takes shots within his arsenal. Good at playing within himself.
Ball outside. Booker outside. Takes a three. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the middle. Pass to Young. Takes the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ball against Young. Back to Herter. And stolen by Booker. The pass to Johnson. It's good from long range.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Pass to Capella. Dishes it to Hunter. Looks for Paul. Hits it to him. Bridges finds Booker. Paul outside. Six to shoot. The three from Johnson. Rebounded by Capella.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Fast break. Here come the Suns. Johnson's got the ball. A nice shot by Booker.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Now Young into the lane. Gets the bucket and the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Okay, incredible body control, the will to complete the play. Young with the potential and one.
And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great and one play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
With three, Booker. He's off on that one, so Atlanta will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Paul with the steal. On the wing, Bridges. Booker outside. Johnson in the corner. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Hawks leading by 5. For three, Bridges, and the three ball is good.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
It's Collins with the drive. Passes to Herter. Fires for three. Trifecta.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Booker, right side. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Collins kicks to Young to the left side wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And he gets the bucket. And now a 7-point Atlanta lead.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Young against Paul. Young is doubled.
Phoenix foul. Chris Paul. And that's his third. Team second.
Gets the first, that increases their lead to 6.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a moderate point guard.
With three, Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either. And so the Hawks take the win. Probably. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
at the point. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, here we go. What do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Outside Robinson. Young against Lowry. Adebayo sets a screen. Down low. Out to Lowry. Tries a 10-footer. Clock at 4. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Here's Young. Outside Herter. Young against Robinson. Young misses.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Young attacking. Stolen by Lowry. Butler on the wing. To the right side. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. Adebayo, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
Oh, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry outside. Driving inside. Pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Adebayo sets a screen, and he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Herter. Atlanta again missing. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Lowry. Outside Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance. Robinson's got 5 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Hunter. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. And Collins with the jam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. The 3 is up. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Young misses.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Goes up from the top of the key. Young misses.
I know it's about defending the post and the 3-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now here's Lowry. Right side Robinson. Outside Butler. That one a little long. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Back to Herder. Outside Young. Let's go with a three. Young missing again. And here's Lowry. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the floor for Atlanta, Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. And the 3 off target.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Here's Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Takes the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Hunter's got his first basket.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trae's going to find you.
Lowry outside. Drives to the hoop. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now here's Lowry. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. All alone. And he hits the jumper. And now a 7-point Heat lead. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, B.A., you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Lowry outside. There's the 3. Rebound Atlanta.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Capella finds Hunter. Outside Young. Kicks it out to Collins. No good on the 3. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Takes a 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game. Young against Lowry. The 3 ball. And here's Herder. Back to Capella. And the layup is good off the glass. Capella's gotten 4 this quarter.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Lowry against Young. Now here's Lowry. Tightly guarded. And he drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 6.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Collins. The Hawks need to get one up here. There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Lowry, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. For 3, Collins. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Here's Lowry. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Outside Robinson. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater.
Like the defensive effort from Young there.
So we conclude the first half. Heat out in front. They lead by 8. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor Oladipo out there, and it's Strus in at the 3, small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Now here's Gallinari. Puts up a 3. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
We all know that Gallinari can shoot the ball, but he could have taken that shot. Instead, gives it to the teammate.
Oladipo outside. Hero outside for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Gallinari, and Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Strus' shot is off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Pass to Wright. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gallinari. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When you're defending Gallo, you have to be careful because he is exceptional at drawing the defense into him when he's shooting.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Now at the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Hawks trailing. Here's Bogdanovich. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here's Wright from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Hero with it. Into the lane. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
Right outside. Over Oladipo. Oh, rejected by Oladipo. Hero outside. Pass to Strus. Hero, screen on right. Back to Hero. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And he lobs it up to the rim. Right on the right side. Here's Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oladipo against right. Hero for three. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Hero's got 8 points.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Picked up by Okongwu. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup. Okongwu's got his first points in this one.
Gotta have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, PA.
Oladipo with the ball. Now right defending. Hero for three. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Right against Oladipo from behind the arc. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. A line change here for Miami.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Okongwu. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Outside Young. Now Capella, 6 to shoot. Collins right side. Misses off the left iron. Miami's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Robinson, a screen on Young. Outside Robinson. There's the triple. That shot off. Now here's Young. And so it's Miami. Earning is breaking the action. Up 10. They've done well to
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Time to get up and make some noise.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1. Now here's Capella. And here's Hunter for 3. Knocks down the triple.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Now Lowry. Outside Robinson. Tucker with a screen. Back to Robinson. Rebound Atlanta. And here's Capella. Knocks it loose. Butler with a steal. And stolen by Herder. And there's the drive. And a missed layup. The Heat with the lead. For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Young. Capella, the pass to Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Capella. Herder with it. The turnaround. Capella can't get it to go. Young against Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Outside Tucker. From deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Collins. Back to Herter. And here's Capella. For 3, Collins. Atlanta again missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he's going for the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Capella with it. Hounded by Adebayo. Young from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lowry outside. To the inside. Outside Tucker. 3-pointer. Capella with a rebound.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Butler. Lowry with it. Outside Robinson. Fires from deep. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Capella. Here's Herter. And they get it back. Pass to Collins. Oh, they need this. Now Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the coaching staff loving the fact that Hunter is getting after it with the hustle. Good effort on both ends.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Tucker, no good. Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Heat.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Kyle Lowry.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Now here's Lowry. From deep 3-point range. Again, the Heat misses. From deep. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Now, here's Mitchell. Shoots the three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. We got a lot of talent in the front court, Doris, tonight between these two teams. That's where a lot of the focus is going to be.
Boy, we are going to see a ton of offense in the low post. Check out the painted area. What are the stats inside? The interior defense is going to have to be strong tonight.
Collins in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Hunter, no good. O'Neal against Capella. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Now, here is Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Shot clock at 5. And Capella the bucket on the assist from Young.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gobert with a screen on Hunter. O'Neal passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Pass to Herder. And here is Hunter. And Young kicks to Hunter. A beautiful reverse layup.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
And here is Conley. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Collins with some nice D.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Hunter, a 3. Collins kicks to Hunter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Plays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
In the corner, Herder with it. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's tipped. Stolen by Collins. Hunter, the pass to Collins. Over O'Neal. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Right side, Conley. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Hunter. Fast break, the Hawks. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Mitchell wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got a couple of threes now on the first for the Jazz.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
Here's Young. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Now here's Conley. Passes it to O'Neal. Conley into the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, the speed and the creativity of Mike Conley off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
First trip to the line for him here. And so Mike Conley nails both of them. The Hawks trail by 4. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Young, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Conley kicks to Gobert. And they recover it. From downtown, and Conley gets it to go. The assist by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
Jonathan.
All right, Oakland's coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. And with that, the Utah lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Young.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Mitchell outside for 3. The shot that time not on target. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, it's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Hawks. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Collins dishes to Young. Back to Collins, out left to the wing. Young inside, covered by Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Capella. The layup missed. Jazz leading by 10. Conley into the lane. Outside, Bogdanovich. Inside, deflects the pass from outside the arc. The Jazz again can't hit it. And the Hawks with possession. Herter passes to Collins. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And here's Conley outside. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 10 to the inside. Capella with the bucket.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Conley with it. 5 points in the game. Out to the wing. Gobert with it. He's picked up by Collins. Gobert can't hit.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. He's only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Back to Herter. Kicks to Young. Here's the pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Jazz ball.
Jazz leading by 8. Now Conley. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And then Mitchell at the dump.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the triple drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Here's Young. Gobert with the block. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Gets a hand on it. And it's Bogdanovich on the foul.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Herter. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Capella. Over Gobert. And it's off the back rim. No good. Utah has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. To the middle. Here's Conley. Uses the glass to finish the lead. Conley's got the lead up to 14 now for Utah.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. And here is Conley. Just 3 on the clock. And O'Neal finishes inside. And the Jazz lead by 13.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And so it's the...
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
On the court for Atlanta, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at center.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Herter. With the drive. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Gay kicks to Whiteside. Passes it to House. Off target with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Young pass to Herter. And Whiteside sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Second shot opportunity. In deep. Hunter drops it in. Hunter's got his second bucket of the night.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Whiteside finds Clarkson. And stolen by Okongwu. Right side, Bogdanovich. The pass to Luwawu. Bogdanovich against Gay. Bogdanovich passes to Luwawu. 5 to shoot. Here's Okongwu. No good from Luwawu.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The Jazz again can't hit it. The Hawks trail by 13. Right outside. To the left wing. Okongwu kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. He takes it in. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Okongwu. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Utah ball.
quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Clarkson goes in, and he dunks it down.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
And stolen by Okongwu. Last break here. Here come the Hawks. Got a hand on it. Now, here's Pascal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bogdanovich looking around. Driving to the basket. No good from Luwawu.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Bogdanovich, that's for two. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Down low. Here's Okongwu. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Clarkson outside. The dish to House. To the paint. Gallinari with the steal. Luwawu, the pass to Gallinari. Here's Luwawu. Banked in off the glass. Luwawu's got his first basket of the night.
Well, Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Mitchell looking it over. He kicks it to Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Young. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Collins. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Herter. His three-pointers off the mark. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Misses the one-handed jam. Young from outside. That one doesn't drop. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. Will make it tough to come back.
All right, Morpheus coming out of the court. Come on, get loud.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
The fourth quarter crowd, get up and make some noise.
Here's Conley. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Collins. Feeds it to Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Young against Conley. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Dishes it to Gobert. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Absolute power from Rudy Gobert. Terrific, out-muscling the defense.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Utah.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And Young, here we go. 2 points, that one goes.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Personal foul.
That free throw good from Young.
And Young's confidence it's easy to love. A leader who really takes responsibility for his team, win or lose.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Knocks down the three ball. And the Jazz lead by 11.
And with
the lead. I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Bogdanovich against Collins. O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Now the feed to Conley. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the wing on the left. Pass to Herter. Back to Capella. Collins looking around. Young pass to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Young dishes to Collins. Lets it fly from 18. Gobert knocks it away.
Good call, ball.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell outside. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
The Hawks trail by 11. Young outside. He dishes it to Capella. Young outside. Driving the lane. Capella kicks to Young. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Young taking his time here. Here's Capella. The shot misses. Gobert with the defensive effort. Utah leading by 11. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Conley with it. Pass to O'Neal. Puts up a 3. It's in there. Conley with the assist. And the Jazz lead by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Jazz.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Conley for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game. Knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closer. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter finds Collins to the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. And so it's Utah with the win. So, all right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
right, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Now here's Bridges. And it's Paul off the drive. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. To the paint. Here's Booker.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
Back to Hunter. Lots of room. Count it.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Here's Booker after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Here's Hunter. Here's Capella. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And here's Paul. Ayton, the screen on Young. The 3, Booker. Booker missing again. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside Young, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's Booker on the wing. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Outside Hunter. Young from long range. Here's Collins. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out. Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Booker missing again.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
Herder gets the bucket.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Herder. Pass to Hunter from downtown. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
And he makes both free throws. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. The 3. Capella with a rebound.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Outside Young. And here's Capella. Back to Young. Goes up on the wing. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Now Paul. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. From deep, Johnson. Phoenix no good that time either. The Hawks leading. Hunter finds Collins. Back to Hunter. Collins with a screen on Bridges. Hunter passes to Collins. It's stolen by Johnson. Paul with it. Back to Johnson. This one for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Booker. And the 17-footer goes down. Booker's got 5 now.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Ball against Young. And he drains the turnaround, Jay. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, I have to say, that's about as smooth as you can do it. Fantastic turnaround.
Three-pointer, Bridges. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son, Dancer.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1. And it's the Suns with the ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Inside. Stolen by Capella. Outside Herder. The 3. That shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker with it. Picked up by Collins. Pass to Bridges. Out to the right wing. Bridges, a screen on Young. Back to Bridges. It's stolen by Hunter. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Dancer. Give him a hand, fans. Your son.
On offense, here are the Hawks. Pass to Herder. Back to Young. Capella with it. It's Herder on the wing. Booker defending. Now here's Capella. 6 to shoot. Launches it. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here come the Suns. Over Young. It's Booker on the wing. Herder defending. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Crafty move.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Down low. Stolen by Ayton. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul of the game.
First team and foul. Just wasn't able to set up in time.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. With the crossover. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Back to Young. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Fires in the triple.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Young finds Capella. Outside Young. It's not going to go for him. Paul with some nice D. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Johnson.
Minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bridges. Outside Johnson. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Assisted.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Left side Booker, wide open look. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Young from long range. He buries it from 3.
3-point field
And the
goal.
Hawks lead by 8.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Paul passes to Johnson. Back to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
The kick to Hunter. Back to Collins. It's stolen by Johnson. Paul with it. Picked up by Collins. For 3, Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Capella can't get it to go. Pass to Paul. And now the Suns fast break. Now here's Booker. With 4 on the clock. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Hawks on top, up 13. Thanks very much, Allie.
22.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in the game. That's been a fairly even one. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coaches speak because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Pass to Wright. Now Gallinari, covered by Crowder. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball.
Here's Bogdanovich. Outside Gallinari. Knocks down the long J. Gallinari's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Suns trailing.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Craig, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Wright finds Gallinari. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
The Suns shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Payne against Wright. Payne, the pass to McGee. Banked it in off the glass. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Okongwu. Beyond the arc.
Defensively, the way Crowder gets after it, he knows there will always be a role for him.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And there's the lob.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Shaman. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Crowder, a screen on right. Pass to McGee. Tipped away. Here's Gallinari. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Out to the wing. Here he goes. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Right side, Gallinari. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Luwawu-Cabarrot gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Unselfish play by Gallinari, a natural-born scorer, showing a willingness to facilitate.
Here's Shaman, defended by Bogdanovich. Payne against right. Payne, pass to McGee. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Plenty of space. And he drops that one in. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the game. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Payne against right. Here's Crowder. Back to Payne. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
From the arc. And Luwawu-Cabarrot gets it to go. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
All right, fans, that was your Suns.
Ball against Young. Pass to Booker. He takes it in. Johnson passes to Booker. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now Collins. Back to Herter. And that one is stuffed right through.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Shot to stop the run. And the Suns miss again. Here's Herter. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. It's the
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
On the court for the Hawks. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
Foul. First team foul.
Paul with a steal.
Turnovers are going to be a stat he wants to skip in the box score tonight. That's his 4th of the game.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Phoenix shooting about 43% on this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Bridges outside. And here's Ayton, guarded by Capella. Booker for 3. sinks the tray.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Young, the pass to Capella. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Young against Paul. The 3, Booker. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Phoenix has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Knocked loose. Paul with a steal. Here he goes. Outside for Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Here's Paul. Pushing it up now. Pass to Aiden. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes. And now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Collins right side. Capella with it. Hunter with the ball. He's guarded by Bridges. 4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Stolen by Ayton. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You have to love their intensity right now. Getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now. They've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
2 minutes.
Collins outside.
2 minutes.
Can't stop the run as that misses. Inside, Booker. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Young on the attack. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Paul with a steal. Pushing it up is Phoenix. Suns again in transition. It's good. Now it's a 3-point Phoenix lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Booker finds Paul. Back to Booker. Down low. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Shot clock at 3. Fires the 3. Collins with the rebound.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
30 seconds left in the 4th. And here's Paul. "16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. No good from 11 feet. Young against Paul. Looking to end the drought. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Boy.